women want to be stronger than So some of that they
want to be or have to be.
They want to be. I would say want to be because they invite a lot of it to themselves. So a lot of them
They almost spit their water out on that one.
Yeah, they invite a lot of it to themselves. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rio, a.k.a. O, and this is the Water Whip Podcast where dope conversations happen. And right now, we finna get into another dope conversation. I got my peoples in the building, 513 in here, you understand me?
Who they?
You know what I mean? Who they, goddamn it? I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, though. To the left of me.
It's your girl, Nikki, Miss MZ, True, TRU, Gemini.
Yep, Elmo G, 23, that's me.
What up? It's your girl Aleah, Miss AJ Monroe, the Black Blondie.
We gonna do some culture talking today, right? But before we get deep into our culture, I got a question for the ladies.
What's up?
If I said women don't understand how hard it is to be a black man, every day for a black man, what it is to be a black man in America right now, what would y'all rebuttal be?
I don't think we can understand right now or ever about being a black man. But can you relate or understand being a single black mom in America?
See, that's the rebuttal right there. Because we don't understand how to be a single mama.
But we'll never understand that because we'll never be a man and you'll never be a mother.
But do y'all understand how hard it is to be a black man? Every day for a black man.
Yes. Raising a black man, it is scary. It's very much scary. It's scary for y'all. It is. I pray for my black men every day. Real talk.
Elmo, you look like you about to ready go in.
I'm listening because I can see. I'm just waiting. I'm
just waiting. So. But what if I tell you we probably can? We don't know how it is to be, for single mothers. But what if we can understand a little bit?
Well, I need to understand. How do you feel like you can understand a little bit?
Because we was raised by single mothers.
Right. You was raised by, but do you know the sacrifice that she went through in her room by herself with the doors closed? And it may be some stuff that you can probably relate to, but I guarantee you 90% of what your mama went through, you had no clue about.
Mm-hmm.
But I can probably, I can still know a little something about it.
I gave you that 10%. Yeah. But 90% you did not know. Big up to Miss Bridget.
Dig that.
I mean, I agree. I think the roles change now. I think women want to be stronger than, So some of that they
want to be or have to be.
They want to be. I would say want to be because they invite a lot of it to themselves. So a lot of them
they almost spit their water out on that one.
Yeah, they invite a lot of it to themselves. So
talk to them then. Yep.
So, and I say that by saying, look what we get. We get the boss bitch that want the big house, that want this. We don't get the submissive wife that want to, support our dreams and things like that. That's no longer a part of that. And I could be taking it somewhere totally different, but we get the strong woman now, as opposed to somebody to support us. But we supposed to be the survivor, the providers and the supporters the whole time. Our roles never change.
So, but our roles have changed though, because if we're talking about how the roles were back in the day, like we said, we have to work those 40 hours just like you. We putting in the same hours y'all putting in, and then are expected to come home and cook and clean and make love to y'all and be entertaining and keep ourselves up and all that other shit. And so, and in regards to the boss bitch who wants the big house, if she considers herself a boss bitch, that means she's getting a boss bag. She can't consider herself no boss bitch and she's sitting around with her hand out. So if she's strong, that means you haven't shown her that it's okay to be submissive to you. Because, I mean, I'm just speaking for me. I haven't. If a man is going to lead me and I see that he's leading me, I will hands down support his dream. I will follow him. I will be submissive. He won't listen. Any and everything that I can do to make sure his hopes and dreams come true, he's gonna have that, and we're gonna have that big house.
So what's your idea of leading you though? What does a man have to do to lead you?
He has to be about his business. Don't.
I'm asking. Yeah. So is it a financial piece or what?
I mean,
Does this man have to?
Let her explain it. Don't give her no hints. I need to know if she know this.
No. If I know what.
If you
To me, of course, I know what it means to me.
you, yeah, okay.
So it's no right or wrong answer.
So what does it mean to you?
To lead me means for you to be about your business.
Okay.
For you not to be looking to me to guide you. That means you already got it and you already know what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, and you just know how to lead. You're alpha. You're not intimidated by me. You don't see me as a threat, as more so as a teammate, as a helpmate, if anything.
I mean, that's understood, but I think that I understand. And women hold more power positions. I'm going to say that. But at the same time, the roles have changed. And I think that as a woman, they're different. They treat men different than, than in the past. So it is. I don't think they understand what it is to be a black man. But I don't take anything away from being a single black mother. So I was
better know it.
I was gonna say I just think that the roles have changed and they feel different because they had to, because we had to. Like,
But the women that raised, let me just say, the women that raised us face different challenges than the women now.
Correct.
So
we are living in different
it's a totally
times.
different world than back then than it is right now. But the role for the women have changed their roles themselves, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but our roles never change. We still got to be Superman. We still got to be this nigga that cut the grass, pay the rent, do the dishes, in order to be a good dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
That may be you.
Huh?
That may be you.
Well, you
There's not a lot of those of you out there that's doing that.
So what makes a good man then? What makes a good man?
Damn, why me, man?
Put you on the
Damn,
spot.
why you put me out there?
I'm saying what?
we ain't the right
I
ones
think
to be
that's
asking
right.
that.
So what type of man you looking for? What type?
I'm looking for a man that can lead me in the direction I need to be led in, emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially. I'm not going to let financially be out, but at the same time, I want to be able to be behind my man and stand up like, oh, he got me. Hands down, 10 toes down. He got me.
So you find a nigga that's got everything but financially, what happens? What happens?
If he has ambition.
I can't buy you a hamburger at Walmart, but I can lead you at McDonald's.
And that's when the roles change. Because guess what? I don't have no problem going out and getting it. But if my man is at home making sure the dishes is clean, I got a food on the table, the kids getting picked up, guess what? I'm the alpha then.
So now you leading him, right?
Not necessarily, because still physically, mentally, emotionally, if he's there for me, I'm just doing the financial part.
So men, we valued on how we respected. If you don't respect me, then I'm no longer valued in the household. So what the kids gonna do?
Absolutely.
What the kids gonna do, right?
If I don't respect you, you can't be there.
Well, I asked daddy, mama right there, right?
That's true.
So I think that women have single-handedly changed it. But I don't think it's a bad thing. But at the same time, our roles have never changed as a man. Now, it is some sorry guys out there that get away with it. I will say that.
That's true. The our roles has never changed.
But I think it started with our mothers. Like, were you raised with your father?
No,
No,
I wasn't.
Do you see how your mother had to be strong and had to be guarded?
Yeah, my mother was a protector. She did her best. Yeah.
Right. And so do you have any sisters?
No, I have no sisters.
Okay. Well, there are plenty of those mothers, those same mothers that y'all had, who have daughters who are watching their mothers have to be strong and fearless and hold it down and do all this other stuff with no man around. And, they hear her bitching, they hear her griping, and they see the things that they have to go without because she has to do it because their father wasn't there. So that's why it's like a generational thing is going down, and it's only going to trickle down to even more even more independent women. And I think that stems from y'all not holding y'all guys accountable for being deadbeats and putting all the weight on the women.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree.
Damn,
with
so
that
you
portion.
just put that on us, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So as my homie a deadbeat, it's on me. You saying more of us should start holding them accountable.
Yes.
Right. But because y'all don't want to ruin relationships and friendships with y'all homies, y'all feel like that ain't my business. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna step out of that.
That's true though, cause I I know some deadbeats. You know what I mean?
Niggas ain't gonna do what's not
But you right
popular.
though. Like you right. Motherfucker be like, I don't wanna. That ain't my business.
Yeah, that's a tough line to cross with you.
Yeah, that's it is. But
nigga, you know if you're a deadbeat, like you know.
But you hanging with a
But you-
deadbeat,
right.
right?
And-
if you know you a stand up dude, you take care of your kids 100. But you know your nigga, I'm sorry, your male friend is a whole deadbeat, but he stay out with you. If y'all going to the game, he with you. Ain't seen his kids in 2 months, but every time you call him, he pulling up to hang with you.
He with you buying your kid shit. With you buying your kid shit, and he just standing there like,
just standing.
yeah, at the register.
Look,
This nigga
Uncle
ain't
Mike
picked
got
up
you.
nothing.
Uncle Mike got you.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
It really ain't. We just, I guess, man, we do look at it like it ain't our business. That's on them.
Yeah.
Hey, you still my nigga.
Yeah, like,
But y'all right though. Y'all do got a valid ass point that we need to start holding our homies accountable for that type shit.
I agree.
There's some truth in that, man.
There's truth to that. I agree, but I don't think the niggas that's actually doing it is even valued either, though. So both ways. So I get it as dudes.
The niggas that's doing what?
That's actually it's a lot of niggas that's actually great fathers.
Now we take nothing away from the great fathers. Nothing away from the great
period.
fathers. No,
Yeah, that's a different thing.
That's
That's a
a
different question.
totally different
big
thing.
up to the
Shout out
fathers.
to all
Yes.
the good baby daddies who
That
got
take
fucked up
care of
ass
their
baby
kids.
mamas on a,
Yes.
from a great baby mama. I want to apologize on behalf of all the good baby mamas out there to you guys who done had them weird ass, fucked up ass baby mamas, because I can't imagine nobody who would really want to be out here taking care of a child. You can't see your child. Like, what the?
Yeah.
You hurting that baby. Like,
Right.
get off it.
That's
get
who's
off
losing.
it.
That's
get
who's
off it.
losing
That's
in the
who's.
long
If you
run.
really love your child, you gonna stop being on that. You can't. No, we're not gonna dangle the baby.
They say, how can you respect your friend knowing he don't do right for their kids? If they aren't loyal to their own, how do you expect them to be loyal to us?
Absolutely.
Real shit.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's real shit.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said there's some truth in that. We do got to do better in that area.
Cause that's a part of them.
Just thinking about it, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Get your kids instead of going out tonight, bro. Get the kids.
Right, but are y'all willing to sacrifice y'all friendship with y'all homeboy to check him about being a deadbeat?
And real homies supposed to be able to check each other, man.
Right.
Supposed to, but it
Supposed
don't
to be.
happen.
You're right, but it's supposed to be like that.
It's not. See, that's where understanding the dude. It's not a lot of that going on now, though. You know what I
A
mean?
lot of what? Not deadbeats?
No, it's
Not
not
checking.
It's not a lot of dudes checking other dudes.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
It's not.
unless
It's
you
definitely
got a
not.
certain bond. You can't speak to another nigga about what he doing and what he ain't doing. So that's where the understanding is got. What type of friends are you? You know what I mean? So we have friends, but very few of us have real friends that'll tell us that.
Yeah,
And then sometimes
associates.
we accept it. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not a whole lot of that. You know what I mean?
But that person is right. So how can you respect the person who don't take care of their child? Because that child is a part of you. And if you ain't gonna respect and take care of your damn self, then how can I expect you to respect me and be loyal to me?
It's not
That's
gonna
why.
happen.
That's why I said it's. There's some truth in that. There's some truth in that. But y'all, the way y'all was talking about the single mama shit, I'm gonna ask y'all this: which one y'all think harder though? You think it's harder to be a single mother in America than a black man in America?
I'm gonna say yes. I think
You think it's harder to be a single mother?
I think it's harder to be a single mother, and I'll say this because a black man is only responsible for himself. A single mother is responsible for her and all of her children. See, a black man doesn't always have to be a negative thing. You can go to college, you can get that good job, you can get your own business, you can do what you do. But that single mother, she can only do what she can afford to do with what she's allowed with them children that she has.
Yes. It's very limited for the single mom.
So you think it's harder too, huh?
Now, I do understand that the rate that black men, are being murdered and arrested and going to jail is higher. However, and I don't want to sound insensitive, but it's not like they aren't really putting themselves in that situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so single mothers, I'm pretty sure if they saw somebody, the responsible ones, if you saw this man being a deadbeat and you knew good and damn well he was not gonna take care of these kids, you would not be having no kids with him.
No, not at all.
You can't change being a black man.
They don't start.
Somebody said you can't compare the two. I ain't really comparing it. But I'm just asking. I think it's a nice little healthy debate for real. Right. I just want to see how women view black men in America. Like, do y'all?
It's scary for y'all. It really.
It ain't just about scary. See, because you said y'all can go. You said black men don't always have to be negative.
Right.
You said you can go to college. What you say?
You can go to college. You can start a business. You can get that high paying job. You can do that.
And I'm glad you said that because black men have the lowest percentage of college degrees.
Thanks.
Yeah. So it ain't really an even playing field for us when you talking about you can go to college, you can start a business. We are at the bottom of any of that.
Yep.
But that's by choice though, because I'm sure there are some community college. You've got
but we can have all the same credentials as somebody white and not get the same thing they get.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. So as a black man, right? I'm in leadership, right? So we battle two different things. We battle our peers, right, who don't believe that you should be a young black man in this position. Mm-hmm. And then we also battle the people, our own people, that are quick to devalue the fact that you a black guy and you in this position. You supposed to be white. You know, so they quick to, if you do X, Y, Z or you do this, we going straight to HR on him. So we ain't even gonna talk to him when I understand what it is to be you. You know what I mean? So I think that is, as a black man, when you are trying to do it the right way, the road is so tough that it's hard to stay right. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing the wrong shit, then the right shit happen. But I don't take away from motherhood, and I don't think it's a comparison because I was raised by a single black woman, and I got a great kid's mother. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's because y'all got the kids, y'all do 90% of that. That's definitely something that's different. But as a black man trying to do it the right way, I think you right by guys put themselves in certain positions that they shouldn't be in. You put yourself in a position to get shot, but at the same time, as a black man in leadership, we up against all the obstacles. I mean,
this is true. From
the white boys over there, excuse my language, to our own people that want to take us down at every single chance, look for every single thing they can look for.
Hey, this ain't a show where you got to excuse your language.
Yeah. I work with some white boys, so sorry. Still love y'all. But at the same time, but that's a big thing. When you get to a certain position of power or a certain spot, just look at the black guys. They coming for you. You can go so far. But then they breaking out all the skeletons. He did this back 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. He talked to her like this, or any little thing you do is
that's true.
Is measured. So I respect.
And they sending people to you to make sure you do get him in a position, compromising position, take his position.
It's
also people after us. You know what I mean? Like it's not us. Let me say that, but it's people after. You got the female aspect. I want to. Because they like power. You know what I mean? Like you could be the ugliest dude in the world, but somebody gonna want to tell you like, oh, I got him. So now,
if you're in a position of power,
now I got an upper arm because I done messed with this guy. You know what I mean? Like you'll be at a gym, they'll show up at the gym, they'll show up at the bar. They show up at different places trying to get you.
Trapping.
Yeah.
So a lot of black men are inspired by drug dealers, and you don't need a degree to do that. A lot of black men are inspired by rappers, and you don't need a degree to do that. So it's not popular to be smart, to go to school, to get a degree, and that's crazy. So that needs to change. But that's probably why.
That's true as hell, because I was definitely inspired by drug dealers and rappers when I was little, and just the culture.
Yeah,
like I was definitely
even YouTubing now. You can come up on YouTube and they don't need a degree for that either.
But I ain't really, again, I'm not comparing the single mothers to being a black man in America. I'm not comparing it. I'm just think about it. Bring some awareness to that. Like we both need to understand how hard it is for both of us.
So we need to come together.
We need to come together and look like, it seemed like black woman and black man is at war out this bitch.
You're like,
black men need to stop making so many single mothers. I know one single-handedly who
dismantled a bunch of
God damn. What's his name?
Nick Cannon.
Hey, Nick don't believe in condoms.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick just wearing.
He allergic.
Yeah.
Young boy.
But I don't think it's a. You know, I just think in order to be a black man, you got to be a black man. So I don't. I take nothing away from the mothers. You know, I think.
And I don't take nothing away from y'all.
But I mean, as a black man that's tried to do it the right way, it's so much shit you face from running up the street, getting pulled over, getting your car searched. You know, to
it just as a black man, there's just so much pressure on us, man.
Yeah.
It's so much pressure on just to live up to being a man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, like you about to say
And I
something.
was gonna say, but doing it the right way, doesn't it feel good when they search your shit, knowing you ain't got nothing in there?
It do, but what for?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. That's what I was just about to say.
So I had a. So why are you searching my car? All right, so I might know Nikki
'Cause
might
you fit
sell
the
dope, right?
description.
You pull Nikki over. Why are you searching? It's a discomfort
I got
to
the
me
pack.
at the same time. You know what I mean? Why you fucking with me? You ain't fucking with little Johnny over there in the white neighborhood. So it's just you don't know what they might put some shit in there. So
Yeah,
you never know. You know what I mean?
right.
So it's just the inconvenience of it, I guess. You know what I mean? So. You searching a guy with no record, you searching his car, tearing my shit up, you know, that I work for. You know what I mean?
Right.
So how hard is it being a black single mother? Tell me about it.
It's very hard.
Tell me about it. How hard is it?
It's hard as far as certain jobs. I can't get certain jobs because guess what? I only have childcare for only certain hours. So certain jobs, I can only work certain hours because I'm a single mom. On top of that, certain things I can't do because I have to make sure my kids are taken care of. They are a priority.
Like what?
So, for
Besides
instance,
the job.
if it's a girls trip, my girl's like, all right,
Okay,
we going on this girls trip, okay. I can say I want to go. Either two things. I don't have the money to financially go, or I don't have the child care to go. Meaning if I had a child's father that was active in the life, I can be like, okay.
Your camera there.
Somebody
I'm talking to the live too. But not even just saying that. Like, even if I had the help, it would still go a long way. Even if I had the help as far as I pick them up from school. Hey, so you can work that job, you can make the money, or you ain't got to worry about it. I keep them Monday through Friday while you work, and you get them on the weekends, or vice versa. Like, you don't have none of that. So you have to get what you can take. So, okay, I'm just going to have to deal the hand right that I was dealt.
Okay, then.
So I guess I'm just blessed because I have a great support system, and I'm happy about that. I have my mother, I have my sister, I have my daughter that's 17. But my whole thing is with that 7-year-old son of mine. You know, he still needs that male guidance. It's just me. It's a house full of women, and you know, I'm a nurturer. I'm not no punch him in the chest and rah rah. Like I'd rather like, now why would you do that? You know, I'm a lover, and I'd rather heal with love instead of all of that. But it's not really that gentle parenting thing is not really working. But I say it's more financial. It's more of a financial burden with me taking care of these 3 children on my own with no financial support from their fathers. Period. So, I mean.
So you saying it's hard to be a single black mother because of the fathers not being in the house?
Well, really, I wouldn't even necessarily say being in the house.
So
though.
tell me exactly why.
I'm saying financial support. The financial support is definitely, and then just helping with the mental security of the children. You know, like
right.
I can teach my daughters how to be a woman. But I can't teach my son how to be a man. I can teach my son how a woman is supposed to treat him, but I can't teach my daughters this is how a man is supposed to treat you. So, I mean, I guess I can tell her as a woman, but as a man, you're supposed to show her what to look out for, you know, what not to accept, and so on and so forth from a man, because you know more about being a man than I ever even cared to. But, you know.
So, only thing y'all brought up was the kid, that home situation. Now, you did bring up the job. You did bring up how you can't. It's hard to. You got to pick certain jobs because of no support at home.
But it's still financial.
It's still financial.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's job and careers though. You can't. They can't have certain careers because they got certain things. But.
Like I can interview for a job. I got all the credentials. Bow. This job gonna pay me $31 an hour. I'm in there. The hour's 3 to 11. My kids get out of school at 2:30. The one have to be picked up from daycare at 6. I can't work that job. Who's gonna get the kids? And even if I do have a 25-year-old son, that's not his responsibility.
It ain't the same thing.
It's not. It's not his responsibility. I would never.
And just being there to help with the homework, to cook the meals, to
all that. But you have women that do it because, like you said, you have the support. But at the same time, you working to make sure your kids have this better lifestyle, but you still missing out on the better years of their life.
Right.
Because you at work all the time.
And those are definitely imperative times, though. They are, because you can never get that time back.
Can't.
But not to mention, to add, too, we getting killed out here just like y'all are.
Right now, the rates are up.
The black men, we getting killed out here. They ain't discriminating. They killing us just like they killing y'all. So when you was like, all y'all said was this, and then home.
Because you know
what?
what?
I had to just throw that in there, too.
Go ahead,
like,
go
we
ahead.
getting shot up like y'all, too.
It's not even no comparison, though.
It's not.
The
It's
rates,
not.
the
It's
numbers
not. I'm
just-
just saying.
The
that
numbers
we
aren't
just
the
adding
same,
to.
but
That's why I want to argue.
is-
I want to argue for us now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm just thinking of course, the jails. We all in jail. Black men we outnumber everybody in jail. Of course.
It's
What
a
about,
shortage.
Yeah. But what about the lifetime? Yeah, I mean, we only
The life expectancy?
yeah, the black man only lived to average statistically only lived about 65. So we fighting time too.
That's because y'all don't go to the doctor.
The numbers are the numbers. I'm just saying.
The
numbers are the numbers.
It's a lot
I
of
hear
things
you.
that
I hear you.
y'all need to change within the culture. Oh, you ain't a real nigga if you ain't never been to jail.
I'm with you on that.
Right.
One.
You gotta
I'm
change
with you on that.
Like,
I'm with you on that
You
one.
ain't gotta be hard. Everybody don't have to be hard. Everybody don't have to be a
Gotta go to jail.
gangster.
Why
Everybody
niggas, why niggas think going back and forth to jail is a badge of honor?
That is
though?
not cute. That's not cute.
Why they think that's a badge of honor?
Because I'm here to tell you,
Is
I
it?
feel like after your second number, you got a boyfriend.
Ain't nothing sexy about
You
that.
in jail. You freaking something in jail after your second number. I don't care who you is.
Oh shit.
You institutionalized. Like, who wants to keep living like that?
I'm gonna do everything in my power not to get there. Like, you know
Niggas
what?
be thinking that shit a badge of honor in the hood, in the
It is
hood, man.
not.
Nigga, you ain't even did you ain't got a number, nigga. You ain't never been in
did
jail,
no
ass
real
nigga.
time.
Like, you ain't no gangster, like silly ass boy. You ain't no gangster. You sloppy.
Yeah, if
The
you-
gangsters who ain't never been to jail,
You hear
silly
me?
motherfucker.
you keep getting caught, man. You ain't good at what
You
you
ain't learned your
doing,
lesson.
man.
You sit on that same corner they caught you
I'm
on
just smart enough not to get caught.
Right.
with rocks in your ass.
Right.
You like them going on your booty, don't you? You like that booty shit.
Niggas be thinking that shit a badge of honor, boy. I swear to
not.
God,
I
boy.
got 6 numbers, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm afraid of terrible.
Yeah, all right.
That mean
You
sloppy.
can have it. You got it.
Get 7, you know.
Hey, I ain't got no numbers, but nigga, you had 3 meals in the roof and the bed, 3 hots in the cot. Shit, we out this motherfucker trying to make sure we can keep that going.
Ain't nothing sexy about jail.
Nothing.
Nah, they make that shit. They glorify that
Glorify it.
shit though. They glorify that shit. Like you ain't got no number on you. You ain't no real nigga.
But why? Like,
Our culture fucked up. That's why we talking about our fucked up ass culture right now.
like
Yeah.
It is not a badge of honor.
It is
Young
not.
fellows, young men. Young men.
I mean,
Is
what?
this thing on? It is not. we
young
don't
men.
like guys who done been you at risk for tuberculosis.
Type shit.
young man, old man, all y'all.
They always ask, "Have you dated someone in the prison system? Have you been to the prison system?" When you get in a healthcare job, they ask that question because that means you're at a higher rate for tuberculosis.
type shit.
I always struggle with what makes a real nigga. You know what I mean? Like what
What's
makes
a real nigga?
Real nigga.
You know,
And we all say it too though.
Right.
I
I'm a
smoke
real
weed,
nigga.
My pants hanging down. You know, I got the little colorful drawers on. You know what?
I mean, mug.
For me, when I say I'm a real nigga, I just mean like I'm solid. I ain't never burnt nobody, stole nothing. You know what I mean? You can trust me.
Loyal.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say I'm a real nigga. Like I ain't never took nothing from no damn body.
That's what it should be.
Is there a difference between a real nigga and a real man? Or is it boring to call yourself a man?
Good question.
Right.
That don't ring though. I'm a real man.
That sound like a cornball, huh?
I'm just saying. So that's why I said, is it not cool
don't
to call
ring a
yourself
bell.
a man? It's boring. Don't say man.
So you're a real nigga when you're younger. When you become older,
Yeah, you get
become
older,
a
right?
real man.
Yeah,
All
right.
So
I
at
like
what
that,
age?
Elmo. I like that.
At what age do you
40s.
become a real man?
40s.
Damn, I thought I was a real man way before the 40s.
I mean, some of us are. All of us are not, though. You know what I mean? So some
of us mature a lot slower.
Yeah. So some of us are. Some of us forced to, and then some of us not. So. But I always struggle with what makes he real. You know, he got his hair this way. He doing what he want to do. Yeah, but he broke. You know what I mean? So,
So you can't be a real nigga and broke? Hold on.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
Let's talk about it.
I'm not saying that, but I think people stereotype it like, what? This nigga real because, he got this type of car. That don't make him real. You know what I mean?
But ain't the definition of a nigga never ignorant, getting goals accomplished? So if you doing that, you ain't gonna be broke, right?
Facts. That's facts. I mean, but everything is about perception. It's a lot of niggas y'all think they got something that don't.
Oh,
Let's
trust
just keep it
me.
100. It's a lot of niggas that do.
Oh, trust
I
me.
done seen a lot of them.
I know.
It's a
You
lot of
sound
niggas
like you
that-
been tricked.
Man, trick no good. I done been tricked the fuck out of. Right, got her. Nah, trust me, I know. Now I know you ain't the man.
He was the help.
Next
He
to
was the
man.
help.
He was the help.
He was the help.
No disrespect to the help, though. Shout out.
Respect.
No, the help is the one that got them 7 numbers. You ain't never had that written. No.
That's your
The
bodyguard.
help got
That's
the
the
7
bodyguard.
numbers, right.
That's the one willing to go down.
And as they say,
Nothing to
the
lose.
real nigga ain't got no numbers.
Dig that. Dig
The
that.
real man.
I'm a real man. That don't ring. Real nigga, they just hit harder.
See, when you do that, you make me think that little
But-
boy with the Sprite bottle with the saggy pants. Like,
Yeah, the one little
But a real nigga want to be
I'm
seen
grown.
more than a real man. You know what I mean? A real nigga want to be seen, want to be, than a real man. So I think we go through that when we're younger. You know what I mean? We want to be seen and acknowledged more than, when you become a man, you cool with the background. You know what I mean? Y'all can have that over there.
But real man for the family. Real nigga for the streets. Like everybody nigga, I'm a real nigga in the streets. You recognize me as a real nigga in the street. But at home, I'm a real man. Your family around your family, you're a real man. I think it's just different.
I'll take the real man for 500, Alex.
yes.
Would you 10 years ago, though? Or you want the real nigga?
Right. 15 years ago.
10, 15 years ago, I'll take the hood nigga.
They want the real
One that's
nigga.
spinning, they ain't worrying about it. And the Ferrari, the Jaguar, spinning the whole man with the top down, screaming out.
See what I'm saying? Y'all want a real
But it
nigga.
comes-
But
it
see-
comes with growth and maturity.
That's what
Now
he
I
said,
know.
that age. That's why he said
Like,
that. That's why he said that age.
It makes a
Absolutely.
difference. Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah, y'all wanted a real nigga when y'all was a little younger.
Experience is definitely the best teacher.
Now y'all want a real man.
That's what even grass grow, baby.
True story.
Keep that real nigga shit.
Keep that real nigga shit.
I take the cornball. Thank you.
Hey, look.
And they ain't even a cornball. See, that's crazy because what we
Right.
called a cornball back
then,
is like, no, hey, back now?
people got their shit together.
Yes.
So it's cool to be a cornball now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's called a real man. Well, see, now we ain't gonna say real men are cornballs.
See, you see how you
we
just
just
was about to
saying
correlate that real quick.
no. I had to change that thought pattern of what people differentiate between the real nigga and
And a
the
real man.
cornball and the
Cornball.
real man. They ain't doing the same thing. Like he said, y'all go
Okay.
ahead. They falling back. Like y'all play the front. We playing the back. It is what it is. That's we want that. When you get older, that's what you want.
Yes.
Y'all think
That stability.
about to change, switch it up. Y'all think black people just ass or more racist than white people? You think we just ass or we more racist than white people?
I think
It depends on the situation. But for me, we just as.
They say we just as racist as white folks.
But with reason, though. With reason. They've given us reason to distrust them.
They probably saying they got reason too.
But they've given us reason to distrust them. They said the party was on the boat, and then they fucked around and took us and made us slaves and shit. They said it was free weed, free drinks, and all that shit on the boat. They said it was strippers and shit. They said it was a casino. All of that shit on there. Get on that motherfucker. They like got your ass. So
She talking about they said it was free weed, free strippers on the boat and everything.
They say that shit right now. They got a bunch of niggas on that boat. Where the boat at? Where the boat over here?
word got traveled. You know, they sent pigeons and shit. You know, but no, okay.
Yeah, Shell Bell say just as if not worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, we hate our own people.
Boy.
Yes.
So like
the worst.
Yeah, that might be a little worse.
The worst on our own people.
White folks will stick together at least when it come down to the come down.
Not us.
Every other race would.
Every other race would.
But you know what? I think we hate ourselves so bad because everybody else hated us so bad, and it's just like
it's cool to hate us.
Yeah, and it's like we so used to it. So like, say you have a child and you keep calling that child ugly. Oh, you ugly, you ugly, you ugly. That child gonna believe they're ugly. Then they gonna start calling people ugly, even if they're not ugly. Even if somebody else not ugly, they gonna it's a generational thing. So
we don't expand enough. So we look at other people once they expand, and then we start to envy them. Like, oh, how you doing this when I could have did this? Well, you already thought of it. Just do it. So we don't expand ourselves enough, nor are we given opportunities sometimes, or do we create the opportunities for others. So once we get up, we don't often look back to grab somebody else. Say, okay, come on, let's do this together. So
crabs in a bucket, you say?
Crabs in the bucket.
Yeah, that's how we've been put together though. From if you look at the boat, the way we were brought over here, all the areas we put in together. People don't even leave the areas; they stay together. You know what I mean? So you
he brought the boat back up. Yeah, man. Thinking about the free weed and
we was putting a boat.
Chicken wings.
Like, so once we see somebody else reaching out or doing something different, we envy that shit. Like, how this nigga get that? You know what I mean? Even to their girlfriends. Like, you done heard a nigga like, how he get that girl? Like, I've been chasing her. It's just a lot of envy, and then we go
jealousy.
above and beyond, to take this nigga down. Like, fuck him. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, we'd tear each other down so fucking fast. Mm-hmm. You see that everywhere on social media. Mm-hmm. We would tear our people down so fucking fast. It's like you said, it's cool to hate black people. Like, I don't care if you black, I still hate. It's just a cool thing. Like, I'm joining the masses. For real, I'm joining the man. I hate niggas too. We all got some niggas. Niggas, I say it all the time. I hate niggas, but I love black people.
Yeah.
It's a nigga in the barbershop to say that every day. Like, I can't stand.
I hate niggas.
It's a difference between the two.
It's a difference.
I mean, I get it, yeah, but I don't know. It just
those are the ones that veer from that never ignorant getting goals accomplished.
Black nigga, yeah.
It's ones it's not those. It's the ones that's always fucking up shit. They always somewhere fighting. Savage. They always somewhere doing some doing some
niggas
pissing on shit and writing on shit and tearing shit down and just
them niggas right there.
Them niggas, just drop littering right there. Just tearing shit down. Them
niggas right there.
Them kind.
And go ahead.
Now you got your share of them, so I'm seconding that. So yeah, you got your share.
I see them every day.
Niggas
at work every day. I get it. It's a free breakfast. I get it. It's a free breakfast. You ain't got to pack up 5 and 6 plates. Like, why? Mm-hmm. On these powdered eggs. Like, what is you doing? Like, no. We act like we ain't never seen nothing. I'm going to take 6 of these bananas and 12 of these yogurts. You ain't even going to eat it.
Wait, hold on.
Because it's free.
So, don't act like you.
Well, now
I ain't
black
did
folks
that.
now. I ain't
them niggas. No, I said them niggas.
Them niggas, them niggas.
We talking about niggas.
Okay, it ain't just niggas now.
Oh, no, them the niggas.
I know okay, so fuck it. And I love my Indian people. But
shit.
I'm just saying, where I used to work, they used to have hella snacks. And and it's 2 different buildings that I worked in. I worked in the ones that used to have free meals. They used to pack up all of like here, and I don't know if it's a cultural thing. And so even at the new building, like they was. So it ain't just them. I don't. It ain't just niggas. It ain't just them.
Yeah, niggas like in Atlanta. Niggas that'll hit your car and keep it running and keep it moving. And that's a whole lot of that shit in Atlanta, boy.
And that's crazy because you gotta have insurance.
Hey, them niggas, I see so many motherfuckers, boom, they get out of there.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Hella motherfuckers down here, they get it. Back at home, we gonna do it the right way for the most part. Yeah.
And check the insurance, make sure, let the person know, like, I ain't got no insurance, but man, I got this money for you right now. Like, you got to pay for your bumper. Like,
not down here, motherfucker hit you and leave fast.
That's why that insurance is so high.
I seen the motherfucker flying up my street with the bumper hanging down. I say, damn, he just hit a motherfucker. That bitch scraping on the ground. He all the way up the motherfucking street. I'm like, he just hit some shit and ran. This shit's so normal down here, man. I'm telling you. This nigga had half the bumper dragging on the motherfucking street. I'm like, he just hit some shit. Fresh.
Body shops eating.
Got up
eating.
Man.
Eating.
Embarrassing.
So what if I said, our black stereotypes earned or given? Have we earned our stereotypes or have they just been given to us? And I'm going to say a few of them.
I was going to say, now I'm
going to say a few of them. Lazy. We lazy. We earned or is that given? Have we earned the lazy stereotype or is it given?
I'm going to say that's given. I'm going to say it's given. It's some lazy.
We done earned that. So we done earned living.
So as a person that works, other cultures are more lazy than us. That's given. So as a person that I manage a lot of people, the other cultures are more lazy than the black people.
I agree.
You said more lazy.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
And
really,
the thing about it is they support each other in their laziness.
Yes.
So like if I work with you, I'm gonna give you the easy spot every day. Like you just put this on. You know what I mean? With you gonna empty these boxes all day. I don't give a fuck if you're tired or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
that's fucked up.
So, but I'm gonna say from my perspective, it's given.
Lazy.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's given.
Given. You said the laziness is earned for our people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say given too. I'm gonna say it was given. Cause you can go all the way back to the slaves. Shit. They was putting in work. We built this country.
Right. You going way back there, then of course.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the times we living in now. Yeah.
But in order to survive, just even hustling, we working, we doing stuff.
Some of us are, some of us aren't.
It's a lot more of us that are than those of us that aren't.
But we already stereotyped coming in. So you got if I'm starting something new, I got to prove off top.
Yeah, you got
I can do
so
this.
That's more work.
You got to put in 200% more.
If you see, let me just throw this out there: a black person and a Spanish person starting a job, who you think gonna be the lazy one? So we got to watch him. He ain't gonna. So let's keep an eye on him. They're not gonna watch the other one. That's a fact. So we gotta break that off rip.
But yeah, but when
that's a fact.
When it comes to the Spanish and Hispanic.
It might not be no comparison.
No, they coming to work. They work hard.
Them Mexicans working.
Yeah, they go for that. We
less
just
than
saying.
you think, though. It's less than you think, and I will say that. So I've had to address some of them, and some of them know, like, shit. I had one tell me, look, I know we know we're not doing the shit we supposed to, but when you talk to us, we say, sorry, me don't speak English.
Me don't speak English.
I'm tell you, like, I clearly understand what you were saying, but when you trying to tell me, I'm acting like I don't understand you.
You're just gonna laugh and smile.
That's how they be too.
And it's more there than you think because, like I said, they support each other more and they lazy. Like us, we gonna tell. Like the average white person gonna tell you, like, Bobby's over there on break again, Yeah. And the average black person, like, I'm tired. This nigga ain't working. But they not gonna say nothing about their boy over there. Like, look, hey, unless they just flat out tired. Like, so it's gonna be us that come over there. And by that time, this person done been there for 6-7 months. By the time, like, look, man, I'm tired of working. He just do labor. You don't see that, So that's you see that, and they not gonna say nothing. Like, but us, we gonna blow the whistle. Like, hey, look, how he keep getting that?
So most people think it was given.
Majority rules.
Most people think the stereotype lazy was given.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to another one. Did we earn, or was it given to us? Angry black man, angry black woman. Is that earned?
I would say that's given.
Was that given?
Because it's reasons. You know, it's just, some generational. Some stuff is passed down in your DNA. You know, just being here. Like now, I don't think we might be this angry if we was in Africa. Because you know, maybe we angry because we don't know where we come from. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of reasons to be angry and have extra melanated skin in the country of America. Look, moving my neck like an angry black woman.
See?
I'm just, okay, it's both of them. But
Both of them.
with reason, though. With reason.
I'm gonna say it's earned. That shit earned.
It's earned. We earned.
Every-
so we earned the angry.
Everything don't happen because we black. Like I didn't get this because I'm black. You know, I'm in the line because I'm black. Like everything don't happen, and then we do a poor job of articulating ourselves by voice. You know, communicating that shit because
That's true. That's true.
We pointed back to the fact that we black. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm gonna say it's earned because you can't measure every shortage because we a different color. So that's
Right.
just my belief. So I've seen some guys like everything ain't because you black.
Yeah.
You know, they just put us over here because we all black people. Like,
But what if they did?
Right.
But what if they did?
yeah, but I don't think they really thought that through like that. Like all the black people gonna go over here. So I don't know.
Man, you know us niggas, we conspiracy theorists. We think everything by design. Shit.
But a lot of the times it be right, though.
That's what I said. What if it is when he said that? What if it is?
I be hoping we be wrong, though. I like when we wrong. I like when we wrong, though. I like when, like, okay. Because I be trying to, you know, the world, you know, okay, all right. This.
You want to see the good in me.
I want to see the good. That's
Right.
me.
But every disease, a lot of stuff is meant to kill off black people.
Yeah.
Every disease, I don't believe that. So I'm sorry, but everything is not about killing off the black people.
So y'all don't hold on. So
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead,
So
go ahead.
y'all don't think they tried to set us up? Because do you think it was by chance that they put that out there when it was COVID? Yeah, black people can't get it. Y'all can't even get it. Y'all
Right,
immune
right
to
though,
it.
right though.
They try to set
Right.
our asses the
Right.
fuck
Killed us
up. Like,
off.
go on out there. And,
Right.
man, y'all got a super gene in y'all DNA. Y'all can't get it. Tried to, and then come to find out we were more susceptible to it. So, do you think it was by chance that rumor that y'all can't even get it was put out there?
Yes, right. I'm
I've
with
never
you.
heard that rumor though.
Oh, you ain't heard that? Where you was at?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so
when it first hit,
Yeah, when it first
we
hit.
thought we was super. They was making memes about it, like, yeah, that's that melanin.
Yeah, right. Immune systems, because we been eating this by all our life.
Yep. We black people, see.
I never heard that. I never heard
Yeah,
that.
that was like
Yeah,
that.
they trying to
Oh,
set
yeah.
us up. It was
going
not by
around
chance.
heavy.
I don't know. Dr. Fauci done said that shit. He done whispered to a
around
motherfucker like, hey, motherfuckers listening to Trump and shit like, yeah, black folks, yeah, they can't get it.
Can't get it.
So what you think? You think the angry black woman, angry black man was earned or given?
We gotta agree with Elmo. It was given.
Mm.
I gotta agree with Elmo.
Elmo said earned.
I mean earned.
Oh, you said
I'm
earned?
sticking with earned.
What you say?
I said both of them.
Both.
Earned. I'm
Both
sticking
of
with
'em.
earned this time
Both
around
of
too. Earned. Earned.
BOFUM.
2 F's.
BOFF. My bad. Both of them.
It was earned.
What I'm gonna think? The angry. We are angry, but like you said, it's reason.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes we wake up, damn, why you mad? Because it's hot outside? Nigga, I ain't got control over the sun. Some people wake up mad.
Some
Like,
people-
what you wake up mad
But she
for?
said,
Some of our emotions are genetically predisposed, like from our ancestors.
Yeah, that's true.
From all
That's
the
true.
stuff
That's
they
true.
went through. We have traumatization from our ancestors that we never even experienced.
That's
I
true.
agree. I named one dude angry black man. Like everything, like bro, everything is not because you black. Like, so,
But it's we some angry motherfuckers, man.
But most of the black people I know is silly as shit though,
Man.
so I don't know.
Black people are some angry motherfuckers, man. You could be on the hoop court and it'd be one nigga just mad at he just bro, what the fuck wrong with you? He wanna argue. He always wanna be
Always wanna
confrontational.
argue,
looking to argue.
Yeah,
You
like
went out there, yeah.
yeah, like
He argue every call. he
yeah,
argue every-
like niggas, we confrontational in the motherfucker.
But ain't we the first ones to crack jokes and make fun of some shit on social media though?
That's what we do. That's in our culture.
That's it. We silly. So, you know, I think when we angry, maybe.
I guess I got to go with both of them too now. I do, because it was earned and given.
Okay, so how about this, though? Maybe we're angry because we don't normalize therapy. And we don't know how to rationalize our thoughts and our emotions.
That's why I said both of them. That's why I have to agree with you. Because there's reasons we so angry.
I agree.
There's reasons.
So I say with reason. So that's all.
We act more off emotion than
Very much so.
Hell
That's
yeah.
because we don't know how to rationalize them.
Emotional.
Hell yeah.
We know, shut up. I'm going to give you something to cry about.
A lot of people in jail off emotions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our culture just, we fucked up with that shit. Like, we just be, that shit. Niggas be worried about who snitching. They ain't even in the streets. Man, what that got to do with you, man? They ain't,
Those are the ones with the most dialogue.
you like, man, why is you even worried about that? Like,
But here's another thing. It's like, y'all worried about, well, the people are worried about, okay, if I snitch, this is how the people are going to view me. But you are going to go do 15 to 20 years for this person who was doing,
Who did the crime.
and so you don't tell on them. But guess what? They ain't gonna make sure your kids good. They ain't gonna make sure your mama good. They ain't even gonna make sure your book's good. But just to make sure you a stand up nigga in the streets, you gonna go do them 15 years just so nobody can call you a snitch.
That's crazy as hell.
niggas don't want their name tarnished. But at the same time, listen, where my camera at? Right there? I ain't doing no time for no goddamn body. If it wasn't mine, it wasn't mine. Hey, come here. I'm gonna put my face. Hey, he right there. He right there.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Man,
so
I
it's
ain't
like you would worry more about what the streets think of you than what your son think of you.
Man,
You gonna miss him growing up. You gonna miss his prom. You gonna miss his graduation. You gonna miss his all of that because
of your name.
Our culture fucked up.
So I'm not condoning snitching, but I'm just saying, like,
Our culture fucked up.
The
We
value
fucked up.
system is fucked up.
What
Like,
O said, I ain't going, I'm telling, I don't care.
Hey man, I ain't gay. Hey, that nigga right there.
in your face. Damn.
Man, I ain't gonna do no 15 years for no damn body to have some street cred, man.
And exactly.
Fuck
See,
outta
move
here.
out of town. Fuck street credit. You ain't gotta be in the street.
Man.
Your name is Walter now.
Like you said, I'm going to do time, and like you said, you ain't
missing
worried
out
about
on
your
everything.
kids, your family.
Like your mama, all your family, everything. Like the nigga ain't had no thought about it when he was doing what the fuck he was doing. He wasn't worried about it. He was hard. Like, real nigga, okay, so stand up and take this charge for your goddamn self.
Yeah, our culture fucked up.
How about that? He ain't think that much of you to stand up and take that charge for himself. So tell on us that.
We ain't promoting
I ain't
snitching.
promoting snitching.
But hey now.
Cover your ass. That's
do
all
what
I'm
you gotta
saying.
do for you,
Yeah.
goddammit. You did. That's like niggas be like, fuck 12, till they get shot. They like, when the police said somebody call the police.
Call
Hurry up.
911. They turn to Wyclef.
Hurry up. Everybody want the police. I thought you was
wants
fuck
the
12, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, or somebody breaking their car or house, like call the police.
Call the police. Both of y'all dark-skinned women. Have y'all ever heard you're real pretty for a black girl? When y'all was
All the time. All the time. And I don't know how to take that. Like, okay, thank you. Like, you know,
little? So all the time you heard that?
yeah, like you act. I've got you act like a red bone. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Fuck a red. That I've never been a red bone, so I don't know how they act. Like, all I know is one thing's for certain, two things for sure. My complexion has never stopped a boy from liking me. It's never stopped anything. So that's one thing that I'm glad of. Like, some dark-skinned females resent because, you know, well, I don't like dark-skinned. I get a lot of, I usually don't even like chocolate girls, but I gotta have you. Like,
Right, what does that mean? Exactly.
no, you stick to what you used to. Like in my viral Instagram, I want what want me. I ain't in the league of convincing a motherfucker to fuck with me. But, you know, it is what it is.
What you think?
Definitely. Yep.
You've heard it?
Yes.
Damn.
Pretty to have, or when you was younger, you pretty to be a black girl. You pretty to have long hair. My hair got to do with it. So, of course, now, no hair, still pretty.
You
but
cute to be dark.
Yes, you get it a lot when you dark skinned. You cute to be dark skinned. Look at your complexion. It's so smooth. Like what?
Oh yeah, you a pretty chocolate. Like a pretty chocolate. What?
So what does an ugly chocolate look
Right,
like?
like-
What's an ugly dark skinned girl look like? Inquiring minds want to know.
And I got lighter the older I got. I stayed at the pool more. I wasn't in the sun as much, but I was definitely darker. And I can honestly say I never wanted to be light skinned. I know some people who wish they were light skinned. I never.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It
That's
never,
a real thing.
yeah. It's skin bleaching.
You see that?
And
Yeah,
it's
you
crazy.
see that now.
Yes,
Yeah.
It never affected me that much to where I was like, oh, I wish I was light skinned. I wish I was lighter. I never, one thing I can say is that my mother. And just people always my mother never said I was cute to be dark, but she used to always say, "You so pretty," and she used to keep me, dressed like a little lady and do my hair and keep me braids and beads and stuff like that. So
I wonder, as a parent, did she feel like she had to be extra with the compliments or extra with everything because you?
Because of the color.
Because I was so
dark.
Probably
So you
so.
were so dark.
And guess what? I have a chocolate daughter. I have a caramel complected daughter, and I have a chocolate daughter, Tyler. And I'm always, look, you pretty chocolate melon, and you beautiful chocolate. I make sure every day, several times a day,
Man, that's some
tell
shit.
her how
That's some
beautiful
shit.
she is because I know this world, all
yeah,
this,
you know,
I got long hair, thick red bone. You know what I mean? If she ain't yellow, she ain't red, she ain't, you know what I mean? Like, also, I want her to have that same confidence that I had growing up.
Damn, that's some shit that you got to be like that when you have a
You have
darker
to when you
skinned
have a
child.
But on the other flip side, a dark skinned guy, oh, he's a commodity.
You can talk about that. When you was younger,
Not always. It's the same. It's the same perspective.
as the same as it with dark skinned
For
women.
dudes, the light skinned dude is almost it's more valued than the dark skinned.
That was in the 80s.
Now it switched. It switched more now, but it's still close to the same. I'm gonna say dark skinned dudes we up now. Over the past couple of years, we winning a little bit. So
Dark skin.
Yay to the black man.
Say dark skinned
City
niggas
boys
winning a little
up.
bit.
But a lot of them, if you real black, depending on how black you are, you ain't gonna get too far. But the light skinned guys, they still, they ain't winning as much, but they still winning a little bit. You don't think so? Okay, all right. I mean,
I guess I've never
Give me
been a
old
fan.
1201 ass nigga, dark as this mine.
I never been a fan of the light skin. So
They say, I seen some shit. They say light skinned niggas slide down the wall then cry. They say light skinned niggas slide down the wall then cry.
you done see some light skinned niggas like he just light skinned. Like this nigga this an ugly nigga, you know what I mean? But you see the same
shit.
nigga dark skinned, you like, okay, you know what I mean? But to me, it's definitely a stereotype when it comes to light skin and dark skin.
Definitely.
So, the dark skinned dudes were winning more, but I think
It's always been.
yeah, I think the dark skinned
stereotype.
dudes are winning more now than the light skinned dudes are. But
Light skinned niggas get played cock since we was younger. Like, this light skinned nigga can't fight. I'll kick his ass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty
so why
boy
do y'all
ass
think?
nigga.
Why do y'all think just because guys are light skinned that they soft? Like,
It started back in slave day house niggas. It started back then.
They are.
Niggas, darker people didn't like the light skinned niggas. They was in the fucking house.
yeah,
So I whoop his ass. He come out this
it's a
motherfucker.
fact. The black man has always been more aggressive. The darker, the more aggressive. That's a fact, though.
Damn. So hold on.
Fact.
The darker you are, the angrier you are.
So tell me you ain't hooped against a light skinned nigga like I got this. You know,
Hell yeah.
You look across
Hell
like this
yeah.
nigga light skinned.
Hell yeah.
I'm finna kill him and I'm gonna kill you and everybody in the way.
Hell
Everybody's
yeah.
light skinned. So the dark skinned niggas typically more aggressive.
Light skinned niggas always got played cock everywhere.
Yeah, and I said what I said. So
y'all said they shoot dice like Maxwell twerking on that stage. Oh God!
That's the dark. Motherfucker say the darker you are, the angrier you are. Damn.
So would it hurt y'all feelings if y'all got y'all ass beat by a light skinned motherfucker?
It's a little different. It's a little different. If a light skinned nigga get out on you, it's a little different.
you
it ain't
definitely
happening.
done
I
lost.
can't see that happen.
It's a
never
little
happened.
different. It's a little different.
It's never even been close.
It's a little different.
If it happen, we gonna redo this shit. Like,
Hey, it's a
okay.
little different though, for real. Light
You can
skinned
take
niggas.
Dang.
That's how niggas look at that shit. Nigga, hey, light skinned nigga ain't not. He's not about to get out on me.
This is not happening.
He's not about to get out on me.
Rewind. Let me finish.
He's too close to a white boy, so he's not about to get out on me.
Oh God.
We fucked up. We fucked up. How y'all feel about fake designer bags, clothes, fake jewelry? How y'all feel about if a nigga had on fake designer, fake belts or some fake jewelry? And
I mean, get it how you live.
Why don't you just tag Chad Johnson then?
But Chad made a valid point though.
He did. That's okay. Go ahead.
He made a valid point.
And he did. And he did. And he did.
That made plenty of sense to me. Cause we'll go broke for some designer.
Man, go broke.
We go broke for a chain. So y'all ain't gonna judge a nigga if he got on fake shit.
How would I know?
You know fake shit. You know, like some of it. I ain't gonna say some of, a lot of it is, it's good shit. It look real as motherfucker.
Got some good quality.
But if you found out, go ahead.
My whole thing is, why wear it then? If you can't afford it, why wear it? Like, why are you trying to deceive folks? Like, do you value save, get what you want, get something. It ain't got to be as big or, but why wear it? They have plenty of things that are real that don't cost as much as that stuff. So you can get some Levi's and a cute look, you know what I mean? You can dress within your budget and still look nice and be real and not have to worry about being exposed for rocking fake shit or having fake shit. Because they running up on motherfuckers with that damn diamond detector and a heartbeat. And when your neck start turning green or you go to the club and you got to go through the damn metal detector and your shit going off because it's metal, gold ain't doing all of that. So why jeopardize putting yourself at risk of being exposed from wearing fake shit when you can just wear real shit and be you?
I think because we are label-based race. So look at the amount of people,
materialistic.
Yep, the amount of people running out to buy Jordans, the amount of people running out to buy XYZ. It is a status thing on why we do certain things. So for me, to each guy's own. You do what you got to do to make it happen for you. If you want to wear this, whether it's fake or real, that's your business, not nobody else's. So it's a lot more guys doing it than not, but it's a lot of fake stuff going on out here. So, but I think our race is so based on labels, that if you ain't got, if this dude show up in Levi's and this dude show up in the polo pants, okay, he hired him. This nigga just got on some $40 Levi's. So instantly, what I'm supposed to do? Like, okay, I'm within my budget, you know what I mean? But I can't. I got to stay over here. You know what I mean?
Mainly for men, it's because of y'all women looking at the nigga that got the money and got the $1,000 pants and shit like that and got the jewelry. So it's like, shit, I got to get that if I want these type of women. Like,
that is true.
Broke boys don't deserve no.
I know that's right.
So it's like money is equated to power, and everybody they want that power. I get it.
Not even money. Labels. It's not even
labels
money.
Is equated to money though.
Yep.
Right? Yep. So money is equated to power, and you want that status. So I can dig it. Okay, I get it.
So is everybody gonna say they never bought nothing fake?
Oh no, I have.
Okay.
I done pulled up in rinks before. Okay. ATL, that's this place in Cincinnati. It used to be the broke balling mall.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I done pulled up on Adama.
I know some niggas that's money niggas that if I'm jumping out of this car, they not about to think these fake. I'm jumping out of this whole car right here. They're not about to think the whole thing.
That's the whole shit Chad was saying.
That's what Chad was saying.
I know some well-respected guys that's going up and buying the fake stuff.
I know some too.
Yeah.
But it made sense. He say, shit, if you already think I got money, shit.
You ain't gonna judge it.
You ain't gonna think it's fake.
You ain't gonna question
it. I pay $200 when I can pay $70.
Them straight Swarovski crystals in his ear.
Clears at his best.
Oh, yeah, I think everybody bought some fake shit.
Yeah, but as older, like you asking if right now in our 40s, well, how old are you?
Yeah, we
okay. In our 40s, if a guy has some fake stuff on, it's like, come on. At this point now, like you ain't made enough to at least like.
See, you judging. That's why I asked that.
Well,
you gonna look at a nigga different.
Be the real you.
Maybe that is the real.
I'm energy driven. Like I'm not that person that I was 10 years ago. That's labels like, oh, he got on. You know what I mean? Like you smell good. You got a nice little, your energy, your aura.
But them labels make you look like money.
It's some people that got them labels on that still look dirty. Now say it ain't.
Yeah, it is. But still, somebody think they got money. Somebody think they got money. You might just look at them like, you still dirty. But if somebody's looking at that motherfucker like, he up. We label driven. We definitely label driven.
And we are. I can't say I ain't. Yeah.
Because plenty of niggas back in the day was going to Sunoco and buying A1s.
Man.
Muhammad, where they sold
Yeah, niggas buying the Muhammad.
80% of them. 80% of them niggas. 8 out of 10 niggas.
Because I know.
You talk to niggas with A1s, and they bent up wrong. That them was the wrong A1.
That's what we look at. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I see you in the club, you trying to holler at me, first thing I'm gonna do is look down at your feet. He got on Reeboks? Like, nigga.
Reebok classics.
Right. Like, Reeboks? But why am I judging his Reeboks? But then the nigga walk up with the Timbs like, oh, yeah, he can get it.
I thought the felines was saying, Lord.
Yeah, see? Felines made it. It had a little just a small little comeback. Like,
Yeah.
Till they start making them too damn fat. Like,
they always been fat. I even bought one pair. I'm like, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, felines.
I did too.
Had them
I did
motherfuckers
too.
on, like you
With
said,
the
they
fanny,
fat
with the
as
back,
shit.
back.
Man, like, these motherfuckers fat. I ain't putting these.
But then they had the Balenciaga, so fat shoes is in. So they talked about the fat shoe felines, then the Balenciaga. Yeah, I guess because they didn't cost that much. I don't know.
I remember I was probably about 15, 16. Me and Smiley went down to the convention center and bought some jewelry. We had big ass chains on. We was young. We ain't know no better. Like, we got in the convention center. It was like, yeah, these gold. We like damn, I'm motherfucker. You can get that for that. We ain't know no better. We was young. Me and Smiley came out that bitch with big chains on. 2 days later, our neck was green as a motherfucker. I know Smiley, if you listen, I know you remember that shit.
Shout out to Smiley Swoop.
What up, though? I'm Rio Free. I want to thank y'all for watching this episode of the Water Whip Podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it like we did. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. You can also follow us on IG at water.whip.podcast. And don't forget, for you audio listeners, we on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Hey, help us get our subscribers up. Holla at us. Thank y'all for watching.
Through my eyes, you can see some sort of innocence, but listen to the sentences, beware of the premises. In a sense, I'm like Adam Sandler. I played water boy every day without the cameras. I was 18s on the maximum, flipping O's through my late teens like a spatula. Fast as I can bag it up, move it out and add it up. Wasn't too long before my jewelry